It is a beautiful morning. It's September 6th, around 11 o'clock. And I just want to show you guys what's growing here in early September in western North Carolina. So I'll give you a quick walk through here and just show you some of the things I'm working on. Over here to my right is the original GreenStalk vertical garden with the 10-inch pockets, and I've planted spinach in here a few days ago. They're not up yet, but I need to make sure I stay on top of that, keeping it watered until they pop up. Alright, so right over here I have the leaf planter. Lots of basil in here, and I have yet to cut it back and dry it for tea, but I do plan to do that so I can enjoy Tulsi tea this winter. And then I did not pull out my bush beans, only because I did not get my yearly visit from the Mexican bean beetle this year. So normally I have to pull those out after a couple of harvests, but they kept setting beans on here, so I'm just leaving them in there. And so that's great. A lot less work for me. And then this is where I planted all of the cucumbers, the Persian cucumbers. Just starting to show some signs of a little bit of disease, because that's just the nature of this variety of cucumber. So I pulled off a lot of the dead leaves, but I'm getting about 3 wonderful cucumbers a day, and they're small and just so wonderful. So I'm so happy that I took the time to plant this entire GreenStalk with all Persian cucumbers a couple of months ago. And then more of the Tulsi basil, of course. The fennel is finally looking happy now. I think it just needed to have the temperatures cool down a little bit. We're in the mid-70s this week, so loving the temperatures right now. And then look at the dahlias. They are wonderful, just wonderful. Planted here in the little Vago tomato planter. Has plenty of support up here, and this little flower has a beautiful yellow center. They are huge, just really nice. So those are just beautiful. I hope they just continue to bloom until our first frost, which I might try to take them inside. I don't know. I think they need a period of dormancy though, so I might just let them, die back. So we'll see. And right back there, hanging basket's looking really pretty right now. It's cooled off a little bit. It's enjoying the cooler temperatures. This is the tomato planter, the Cherokee purple tomatoes. I have one right back down in there, and I have some more setting on here, right down in there. So we'll see how that does. Over here to my right, I clipped back my tarragon. It was dried, and so it just needed a good cutting, and now it's springing back up some beautiful leaves there. Okay, and I've just recently planted out this leaf planter, and in here I have mostly greens. I have turnip greens, spinach. I did put a few spinach in here, even though I'd like to plant those in the original, the deeper pockets usually. Arugula, crisp lettuce, and so scallions at the bottom, and then this is just some basil that I put in here. It doesn't look too good, but I'm leaving that in there for now. And then we have lemongrass in a container here, and my tomatoes are over here. It's cooled off a little bit, so they are happy now, starting to pop out a few more tomatoes for me. I have the little Matt's Wild Cherries over here. Okay. Sun Gold right here. Alright, just needed to cool down a little bit. They were too hot. It gets so hot up here on this deck. And then more green beans. Well, they're not actually green beans. These are the yellow pods. So I left those in there. They're starting to pop out new leaves and new pods. And then, of course, the basil. Lots of lovely basil. And then down here, I'll show you my lower driveway, are the peppers. And I need to harvest those again already. I don't have many on there, but I've got to get them off. There's probably about I'd say anywhere from 5 to 10 yellow bells. So those are really coming in nice now. And I picked a lot of the jalapenos yesterday, put those up in the freezer. I meant to record it, but I was just too busy. I needed to get those off of the plants. So there you have it. That's the garden here in early September. Thank you so much for watching, and y'all have a beautiful day.